Hello friends. Now today we discuss about the trigonometric leveling and setting out curve. I am Ajay Shilurkar, Assistant Professor from Civil Engineering Department of Nasik District Maratha Vidyaprasad Samazar, Karmivri Advocate Baburao Ganpatara Thakre College of Engineering, Nasik. Now today's our learning objective is find the reduced level of the point from the vertical angles and the horizontal distance. Determine the horizontal distances and height of an object from the vertical angles measured from the two stations. Apply in angular measures, curvature, refractions, and axis angle corrections to vertical angles. Apply in linear measures, curvature, refractions, and axis angle corrections to computed elevations. Find the differences in elevations after applying necessary corrections between points using vertical angles and determine the difference in elevations between points from reciprocal observations. Trigonometric leveling. Trigonometric leveling is the process of determining the elevations of stations from observed vertical angles and horizontal distances. Vertical angles are measured with the theodolite and distances may be measured accurately with the tape or may be computed. Relative heights are calculated using trigonometric functions. Note, if the distance between the instrument stations and object is small, corrections for earth, curvature and refraction is not required. This is an indirect method of leveling. In this method, the difference in elevations of point is determined from the observed vertical angles and measured distances. The vertical angles are measured with the transit theodolite and the distances are measured directly plane surveying or computed trigonometrically geodetic survey. Trigonometric leveling is commonly used in topographical work to find out the elevations of the top of building, chimney, church and so on. Also, it can be used its advantage in difficult terrain such as mountainous area. Depending upon the field conditions and the measurements that can be made with the instruments available, there can be innumerable cases. Direct methods. There is two methods. Direct methods where is not possible to set the instruments over the stations whose elevations to be determined. Combined corrections is required. And second method is the reciprocal method. In this method, the instruments is set on each of the two stations alternatively and observations are taken. Here, angle BAC is equal to alpha. Angle BAC is equal to alpha. Here, alpha. Angle B, here B, which is shown here, BA and C. Okay. Angle BAC is equal to alpha and angle ABC dash. Angle ABC dash is equal to beta. Angle A, B and C dash. Angle ABC and angle ABC dash is equal to beta. Okay, this is the angle alpha and angle beta, and this line is referred as the level line, and this line is referred as the horizontal line. Distance between A and B is the small horizontal line. This line is referred as horizontal line, and this line is also called here the horizontal line. Okay, now AB dash is equal to AC is equal to D. Okay, this distance is equal to, this distance is equal to AB dash. AB dash is equal to AC, is equal to AC, because distance between A and B is small. There is no requirement of the check of refractions and curvature. Then AB dash is equal to AB is equal to D. Then angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. The angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. The angle ACB, A, C and B. Angle ACB is equal to 90. Angle A, C and B is equal to 90 degrees. Similarly, BA dash is equal to BC dash. BA dash, B, A dash. BA dash is equal to BC dash. Okay, this distance and this curvature, this straight line and this curvature. Okay, BA dash is equal to BC dash is equal to D. Then angle AC dash B, angle AC dash B is equal to 90 degree. Angle AC dash B is equal to 90 degree, and BC is equal to D tan alpha. BC is equal to this BC. BC is equal to B, this BC. This BC is equal to D tan alpha. This is the horizontal distance, D tan alpha. Okay, here I am drawing one triangle. Here okay, this is the B and this is the C, BC, and the distance is referred here D, and this angle is equal to alpha. Okay, and then BC is equal to D tan alpha. Okay, BC is equal to D tan alpha. Then now distance between A and B is large. When the distance between A and B is large, then CC and CR is required. Means coefficient of curvature, corrections for curvature and corrections of refractions. Okay, corrections for curvature, coefficient of curvature and corrections for refractions is required. CC and CR is required. Then CB dash is equal to C dash A dash is equal to 0.0673 D2. Okay, we applied here corrections. 0.0673 D2, and then true difference A and B, A minus B is equal to H is equal to BB dash. That is BB dash. This is the H. Okay, this value is referred as here H. Then D tan alpha plus 0.0673 D2. D tan alpha plus 0.0673 D2. Depression angle B2A AC dash is equal to D tan beta, that is BC dash is equal to D. This is BC dash is equal to D. True difference A minus B is equal H is equal to AA dash. True difference A to B, H is equal to AA dash. This is the true difference, AA dash. Okay, AA dash is equal to BC plus CB. BC plus CB dash, BC plus CB dash. This is the BC plus CB dash, that is D tan beta minus 0.0673 D2. Okay, we using here the minus sign, in here plus sign. Here the depressions, this angle is the angle in depressions, and here the elevations. Due to that we are here adding, and here reductions or deductions. Now we complete here the methods which is related to the trigonometric leveling, and we will meet the another part of the trigonometric leveling and in setting out of that curve. Thank you very much.